Kota, it's already bright outside. Come on, wake up.
The moment I woke up, someone was shaking my body. I mean, that someone is my childhood friend, Hikari Suzuki. My name is Kota Kito, and I've known her since I was just a toddler. I'm still sleepy. Just give me 5 more minutes.
You always say that, but never wake up.
It's because you're too loud, Hikari.
Just wake up!
Bleh! Quit being so forceful!
You won't wake up unless I force you to.
Just like that, the two of us were close enough to sneak up on each other's beds. We've been by each other's sides for as long as I can remember, so it's no coincidence that we're so comfortable.
Auntie, Kota finally woke up.
Thank you, Hikari. Kota won't ever wake up without you.
I can wake up on my own.
Say that after you actually do it for once, honey.
You can't even live without me. So much work taking care of you.
Hikari has been like this since we were in middle school. She comes over just to take care of me, but acts as if I asked for any of it. To be honest, I liked her better back when she was all innocent and soft. Why does she look so happy? After we finished eating breakfast, we got ready and went off to school. I'm so tired.
I bet you're up playing video games as usual. You need to get some proper sleep.
I know, but I can't help myself.
Then go to sleep earlier. Maybe I should keep an eye on you until you go to sleep?
Don't do that! My only free time is gonna be violated!
I was only suggesting it because you said you couldn't help yourself.
You sound like my mom. I can imagine you yelling at your kids in the future.
What?
Whatever. Enough joking around.
I'm sorry for being such an annoying old demon hag.
No one said that. I was joking anyways. I don't know why, but she's so overprotective of me.
I don't care then. I don't care if you oversleep and get late for school.
After leaving that message, Hikari strutted off on her own. Oh no, I guess my joke went too far. I did feel sort of sorry, but I didn't chase after her. Even if I did catch up to her, she would just get angrier at me. So it's best to just leave her alone for now. But I really don't remember when she got so easily irritated. She used to be so cute.
Dang it, I'll never forgive Kota!
Morning, Hikari! Did you two lovebirds get in an argument again?
Morning, Akemi. Hey, we are not lovebirds yet.
You just said yet, didn't you? That means that you plan to become lovebirds in the near future, huh?
Hey! I just slipped up and accidentally said that, and you know it!
By the way, what was today's fight about?
Listen, Kota was like...
After that, Hikari started ranting on about her childhood friend Kota. Even though she always gets so upset, she ends up going back to him again and again. How much can you love a person? She should just be more straightforward with herself. Oh yeah!
Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing. I have a genius plan. Hikari's actually more gullible than she seems. Are you open after school today?
I mean, yeah.
Then can you come over to my house? I'll show you something interesting.
Huh?
Hikari was tilting her head in question, but came over to my house anyways.
The night of the day I made Hikari mad, Hikari didn't come over today. Hikari comes over to my room almost every day. She's the type of girl who comes over to my room just to make sure I know that she's still angry at me. Even so, she didn't come over today, so I was starting to get a bit worried. As I was thinking alone in my room...
Kota! Hikari came over to play.
Thank God, she actually came! But isn't it a bit late? Feeling a bit uneasy, I went to go get Hikari at the front door. Hikari gets upset whenever I don't go to her at the front door.
Welcome, Hikari.
Kota, good evening.
Huh? You look a bit nervous.
You should learn how to figure those things out when you're with a lady.
Huh, really?
You've been a bit dull since you were a baby. You're making Mommy worried about your future, honey.
But I don't think I'm that dull. What? You don't have to sigh like that.
My head is starting to hurt because of you.
That much? You're overreacting a bit. What? Whatever. Let's go to my room.
Oh,
I didn't want my mom to keep messing with me, so I ran away to my room with Hikari. My mom looked happy as we left her, but I just ignored her reaction. My mom starts saying weird things sometimes. I'm sorry, Hikari. By the way, do you need anything?
no, not really.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I forgot to stop holding your hand.
Hey!
Huh? Hikari started giving me a furious look out of nowhere, so I asked what was wrong. I didn't mean to make her mad or anything. Why are you mad?
Nothing. Just that you're mean to me.
Wait, when I was mean to you?
Just now.
I don't remember doing anything. I don't really understand why, but I guess I should change the topic for now. Well then, did you have anything you wanted to tell me about?
I don't have anything to tell you, but I just wanted to show you something.
Show me? What do you want to show me?
Well, this.
Huh? A 5 yen coin?
I'm gonna hypnotize you with this.
Huh? What should I do? Does she really believe in hypnosis? There's no way it would ever work.
Just let me give it a try!
Are you really gonna do it? I really don't think it's gonna work.
It really does work. Akemi fell asleep too.
Is she messing around with... That girl seems like the type to do that kind of thing. I thought that to myself, but Hikari seemed pretty desperate, so I decided not to say anything.
Kota will get sleepy. Sleepy. Kota will get sleepy. Sleepy.
Did she already start performing? Of course it isn't working. But I feel like Hikari's gonna get really upset if I embarrass her by telling her that I'm not actually getting hypnotized. There's no other way.
It's working! It really works! Maybe I really do have a talent in hypnotizing people.
You don't. Please wake up, Hikari. I was begging that in my mind, but I acted like I was actually getting sleepy. I then proceeded to slowly close my eyes. Eventually...
What? You're not supposed to fall asleep! I won't be able to hypnotize you if you're asleep!
What? Don't shake me!
You woke up! Alright, let's move on to the next one.
What does this girl want to do?
Next. Kota is a dog. A dog.
What? A dog? Fine, I'll play your little game. I was starting to get embarrassed, but in order to protect my friend from embarrassment, I made up my mind.
Kota actually mimicked a dog! He's actually a dog!
What kind of punishment is this? I wanted to run away right there and then. Even after that, Hikari kept trying a bunch of hypnosis tricks and went home looking fulfilled. The next day...
Hey, Kota, do you remember anything from yesterday?
While we were walking to school the next day, Hikari started questioning me. She was probably talking about the hypnosis gig. Well, actually, I don't remember anything after the time you came over yesterday. I wanted to forget that anything from yesterday had actually happened. That's why I naturally acted like I didn't remember anything.
I see.
Did something happen yesterday?
Nope, nothing happened. I went over to see you, but you were sound asleep.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's fine.
Hikari looked very happy while saying so. I wonder what she was trying to do yesterday. As I was asking that to myself,
Kota, let's do it again today.
after school ended, Hikari came over to my room again to try the hypnosis. I don't know why, but I guess she's having fun? Maybe I should come clean about actually remembering everything. If I don't, she might start trying it on other people. I was contemplating my decision in my head when...
Kota wants to pat my head. Pat my head.
Huh? What is she saying?
Pat my head. Huh? Is it not working?
I I'm starting to feel like I want to pat your head.
Yes! I mean, if you insist.
What? Does that mean she wants me to pat her head? That's what this means, right? I'd never expect this from Hikari, but since she's even trying to use hypnosis to get me to pet her, I guess she really wants me to. Here. Huh? She's so adorable. I've never seen her so lovey-dovey. It felt like I was seeing her young self again, and my heart skipped a beat. Even after that,
Kota wants to hold me in his arms. In his arms.
like this, and like that, Hikari was all over me. To be honest, she was absolutely adorable, so I let her do as she pleased. Hikari's requests began to escalate.
Kota wants me to sit on his lap. On his lap.
She then proceeded to sit on my lap. I really don't know why. My childhood friend suddenly became a cute little angel.
Rub.
She's so cute. Could it be that deep down, she was this lovey-dovey all along? As Hikari rubbed her cheeks against my arm, I was contemplating what to do next. To be honest, Hikari's super adorable right now. I wouldn't mind staying like this forever. That's why, if Hikari were to like me, I wanted to just ask her to be my girlfriend. However, if that wasn't the case, then I'd lose a good friend. That's why I don't want to take the risk. I'm having fun in this situation, so I don't want to ruin it and lose everything with her altogether by having her reject me. While feeling doubt towards myself, I kept holding Hikari tight in my arms.
Alright, let's move on then.
I wonder what she's gonna try and make me do now. I waited for her next words. I feel like I can do anything after everything she's made me do. But Hikari's next words were completely unexpected!
Kota wants to confess his love towards me. Confess his love towards me.
What? Confess my love?
Hey? Did the hypnosis stop working? Why?
Oops! Oh no! I was so shocked that I broke out of character!
When did you wake up from the hypnosis?
Well, what should I do? Maybe I should just come clean with the whole thing. I made up my mind. Well, to be honest, I never really was hypnotized in the first place.
What?
Yeah, I didn't want to embarrass you or anything, so I decided to act like I'd been hypnotized.
But you said that you didn't have any memory.
That was just me trying to disregard all of the embarrassing things that you made me do. Or tried to make me do. I just want to ask one thing. Did you like me all along?
Quit picking on me, you meanie! Stop making fun of me by making me announce these things out loud!
No, that's not what I'm trying to do! I just wanted to know what you really feel!
What are you gonna do after finding out? You're just gonna be disgusted by how weird I am.
I'm not disgusted at all!
You're lying! I mean, who wouldn't be disgusted after someone tried to make them do those things that I made you do through hypnosis?
I really don't.
Stop lying! This is so embarrassing. I believed in you. I believed that you would get hypnotized by me. It's not funny. I'm gonna spend the rest of my life in a hole.
Does she not realize she's already cuddled up in my bed? Besides, if she knew that my memory would be gone after the hypnosis was undone, why would she make me confess my love for her? Hey, listen, I'm not really lying at all. I was really starting to feel bad for Hikari, so I pulled her out of my sheets and looked her in the eye. If I really thought that you were disgusting, I wouldn't have gone with the hypnosis thing in the first place.
Really? Is that really real?
Really? You were adorable. I wouldn't lie about something like this. I really want to know how you truly feel. Because if you were to like me, then I want you to be my girlfriend.
You want to date me?
Yes, more than anyone. I love you. I'd always loved Hikari. This whole time. It's true that my feelings faded a bit after Hikari started getting bossy around middle school, but I'd always loved her cute and lovey-dovey side. And now, I finally know that that part of her hasn't changed at all. That's why I know that I can love her the way I always have.
I love you too, Kota. Ever since we were little kids. So I want to become your girlfriend.
Thank God. Does that mean we're official?
Mm-hmm.
That's how we became lovers. We'll live a happy life together from now on. But before that, I need to ask something of her. By the way, why did you start trying to act all grown up? You're actually still a baby inside, aren't you?
You don't have to be so straightforward with that question.
But we're already dating, so I want to know.
You never stop picking on me. I guess I was embarrassed to keep acting like a child.
That's the reason?
I mean, isn't it normal to be embarrassed? I can't just keep acting all lovey-dovey even after I enter high school.
But you don't have to be bossy either, you know? I understand that she wanted to be seen as an adult, but that doesn't mean she has to act bossy.
But it's a habit. Whenever I'm trying hard not to act childish, I start to act bossy.
That's quite a peculiar habit to say the least. Whatever. Just know that you can act however you want around me from now on. You can be the baby you really are. Plus, I want you to be affectionate towards me.
Oh, if you insist, then...
After we made that promise, Hikari started being as affectionate as she wanted. As I suspected, she really was the adorable baby all along. She became the most precious thing in the world to me, and now I spend most of my weekends giving her the love she needs in my room. By the way, Hikari was furious towards Akemi about the hypnosis thing. Apparently, Akemi really was trying to trick Hikari into this situation. However, I'm personally grateful towards Akemi, since she worked to let us be together. Hikari probably felt the same way, since after Akemi apologized, they made up. And the two of them went back to being the best friends they always were.
I, Kento Matsume, is just a run-of-the-mill company worker. But this situation is definitely not normal. The non-normal situation is my beautiful bride next to me. To add to it...
You're too close. Back off a little.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're almost done. Can you hang on?
Okay.
As you can see, we don't get along.
I didn't expect the prettiest person in the office to be taken by Matsume.
Yeah, when I heard they were dating, I thought it was a prank. Who knew they were actually dating? Don't worry, I feel the same way. You don't have to be so blunt about it. For me to explain why we ended up like this, we have to go back about a year ago. 1 year ago. I'm tired. Oh, I'm gonna rest a bit since I'm finally done. Oh hey, it's Karaki and Sasuke.
Come on, let's go grab food just once.
He really flirts in the company. Miss Kuraki is always so popular. Chisaki Karaki. She's 3 years under me and is 25 years old. She finishes her tasks efficiently and is trusted by her superiors. Because of her cool personality and good looks, she's popular in the office.
I'm sorry. I have a boyfriend.
I see, but you shouldn't mind if it's just some food, right?
No, I don't like that, so...
I should help her. Hey! Why do you keep flirting at work?
You were listening, huh?
Yeah? I was gonna get some coffee and here you are talking up a storm?
We were getting somewhere without you.
Yeah, you weren't getting anywhere. She said no and said she had a boyfriend.
I can invite her even if she has a boyfriend. That's why you never have a girlfriend.
Oh, shut the hell up. It's not like you're any better. I'm just not pushy like you. After he made some more fun of me, he went back to his desk.
Thank you for helping me.
No, sorry for my co-worker. He's not a bad guy, he's just a little... easy.
Oh, I don't mind. I usually get invitations like that from everyone, not just Mr. Sasaki.
I see. Well, you do look like you would be popular. But it must be annoying getting so much attention when you have a boyfriend.
That's true, especially when I'm working. Oh, I have a good idea. Give me a second.
Huh? What for? Miss Karaki pulled out a small memo from her pocket and started writing something down.
Read this later. I'm going to head back to work.
She said later, but I started reading as soon as she left. Her memo had a location and a time. What is this? There's no way that the Miss Kuraki is inviting me out. Maybe it's for investment or something? I thought of everything, but I had no idea. So I figured I would go.
Thank you for coming by. We were on break and I didn't want anyone to hear, so...
Oh, I see. So, what did you want to talk about?
I'll give it to you straight. Please, be with me.
What? Where to?
I'm being serious.
I'm sorry, I'm just really surprised. I think we've only ever talked during small breaks at work, and you just said you had a boyfriend?
Oh, that's just a lie. Most people will back off if you say you have a boyfriend. And when I say date, I mean fake date.
Fake?
Yes, be my fake boyfriend.
I was visibly confused by her fake boyfriend suggestion, and so she started explaining. I see, so someone in the office like Sasaki tries to flirt with you. You want me to be there to shoo them away.
Exactly. If I have a boyfriend in the office, I don't think anyone will ask me out on a date while I'm working.
I mean, that's probably true, but you're okay with me being the fake boyfriend?
Yes, you seem fairly safe.
What does that mean? That's how our fake love life started. We would do regular dates to the movie or aquarium. It wasn't a very busy place that we lived, so most of the people from the office would see us and notice. We didn't say that we were dating, but people started noticing that we were on dates. And so the information spread quickly. People stopped messing with her. The dates, however...
Mr. Matsumai, your clothes are terrible.
Thanks.
I have a right since you're walking next to me. I will choose new clothes for you. Would you like a bite?
You're okay with it?
Do not mistake this. I just feel bad for the producers if I have to leave any behind.
I see. She had suddenly become rude towards me after I became a fake boyfriend. I mean, I guess being a fake boyfriend, she doesn't need to be nice to me. I wish we could at least get along, but... This continued for about 10 months, when...
Mr. Matsumai, would you like to marry?
What? Why?
Why is a little rude. We started dating almost a year ago, so let's put it in the paperwork then and marry the next week.
Shouldn't you be doing the wedding a little after the paperwork?
That seems to be a regular route, but the marriage venues seem fairly busy, so a lot of companies are only open about a year later. However, a friend of mine runs a wedding venue and he informed me of a cancellation, so we were able to secure a position.
Oh, I see. I guess if we can finish it sooner than we should. That's not what I was getting at. I was about to say, okay, we're not really dating. Why are we getting married?
That was probably a little too far.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. We are getting older.
I mean, I'm 28, so I'm sure my parents would like me to marry, but you're only 25?
That's true, but they have been asking me to marry as well. But I want to work, so I figured us getting married would be a good idea.
I mean, that kinda makes sense. We ended up getting married after Miss Karaki convinced me with her silver tongue. Well, I'm not sure if this was the right decision. I don't dislike her at all. If anything, I have fun with her around me, so I'm glad we got married. But when she's this upset, I'm not sure if she wants to marry. Besides, why is she so upset when she's the one that brought the whole thing up anyway? The wedding ended quietly and we were headed out to our honeymoon.
We got our luggage. Can I swing by the bathroom?
Of course! I'll hold on to your bags.
Don't worry. I need to take them with me.
Okay, well, I'll be around here. She sounds a little different. And she seems like she's in a good mood unlike during the wedding. I was surprised when I saw Chisaki come out of the bathroom.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
No, you're fine. You changed. I don't think I've ever seen you in anything other than some jeans. You look great.
Really?
What's going on? She's always so polite and formal. Normally, she'd be like, don't say something so obvious. I don't want compliments about fashion from someone who doesn't have a sense of fashion, or something along those lines. You said you were an only child, right?
Yeah, why?
Well, I'm just confused, so I thought maybe you'd swapped out with your identical twin or something?
No. Stop talking about random things. Let's go. We only have 3 nights and 4 days. We gotta have fun.
You're really close.
It's our honeymoon.
Yeah. She kept getting so close to me. It was strange. Chisaki, I can't grab the railing unless you let go of me hand.
Okay, fine. Let's hold hands as soon as we get off.
Okay. She's normally calm and pretty, but now she's just cutesy. I'm confused. I'm glad she is happier than when she was at the wedding, though. Maybe she's a little excited because we're on our honeymoon? I don't think I've ever seen her this happy, so I'm just going to enjoy myself.
Open wide, Kenta.
Yeah, no, I'm too shy.
Come on. No one is around that we know.
I know, but...
Yeah!
Oh, that's good.
Great. Give me a bite of yours.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, this one's so good too. I figured you wouldn't want to do it because you're too shy.
It's our honeymoon. I should relax a little.
I see. I'm glad that you're having fun too.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're happy too.
All right. Let's go look around until nighttime then.
We explored until it was our check-in time for the hotel. She tired herself out because she was having too much fun. I've never seen her like this. Normally, she's just uptight and emotionless. We never lived together, so I haven't actually ever seen her asleep. Anyway, I think I made the right choice coming to Hokkaido. If it was hot, we couldn't hold hands.
Oh, did I fall asleep?
Yeah. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, thank you. But I don't know if I could sleep at night now because I took a long nap. Why are you laughing?
Because you were being silly?
This is the real me.
What, really? Well, I thought you were just excited because we were on holiday.
We're almost there, so I'll explain while we're eating.
Okay. We went to take our baths, and before we knew it, they were bringing us food to our room.
So, I told you in the train too, but this is the real me. Oh, hey, this is really good looking. Let's feed each other.
Wait, hang on, is that what you're gonna say?
I thought about it, but it's really all there is to say.
I'm so confused. Then can I ask you a question?
Sure.
So, the regular you isn't the real you. Why didn't you show me the real you before?
I'm pretty positive and bubbly normally, so I try my best to hide it when I'm at work. Then, after about a year of doing that, everyone just knew me that way, and then it was tough to go back to the real me.
Yeah, that's true. You look like the kind of person who's super studious and works hard.
I'm glad that you think that, but the real me is always terrified. I was actually really happy when you helped me when Mr. Sasaki wouldn't leave me alone.
I see. Oh, I always thought you were just brushing it off.
Not at all. It always made me a little worried, and I always hoped that they wouldn't pressure me like that.
I see, but you were like that when we were on our dates too.
But I can't show you my real self during our dates because we never went far. And if someone saw me during our dates, then you understand. I can't show you the real me there.
I see, that makes sense.
When we're on dates at my house, I really wanted to tell you, but I can't really turn it off like that.
I see. That's why you were like that when it was just us.
Yeah, I really wanted to live with you, but if I lived with you, I know I'd just go back to the real me.
I see. That's good, I guess.
Huh? That's good?
Yeah, because I always thought that you didn't want to live with me because you didn't like me. I'm glad that wasn't the reason.
I see. I'm sorry for making you worried this whole time. I really love you.
You love me?
I thought you'd figure it out, but I wouldn't marry you if I didn't dislike you.
I mean, that makes sense, but this was the whole fake boyfriend thing, so how would I know what's true?
Oh, yeah. That's totally my bad. I should have just asked you out honestly.
Huh? You liked me from then?
Is that a bad thing?
No, I'm happy, but I didn't even guess that.
Do you remember when I made that presentation during a conference?
No, I don't remember at all, sorry.
Well, it was when you were helping someone, and it wasn't a big deal, so maybe that's why. To me, it was a big deal. For our new target, we'll be aiming for... Wait, hang on. The slide isn't moving.
Hey, come on now, Kuriki. Keep it together.
When I was having trouble during my presentation, you helped me.
Oh, sorry. I prepared this presentation. I think I screwed up the projector connection. 1 second. Come on, Matsume. How long have you worked here? Sorry, I'm on it. I think you probably pressed the wrong button on the computer and locked it up. Relax and look for it.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And after that, you kept distracting them with stuff that had nothing to do with the problem. I was able to focus on fixing it.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I was so happy when you helped me without saying a word. And the more time I spent around you, the more I noticed your little kindness around the office. Before I knew it, I fell for you.
I didn't know you were looking, so I'm happy you noticed. So what was the thing about the fake boyfriend?
Oh, that was more or less insurance. I was just worried that maybe things would get awkward if I asked you out and you said no. So I just pretended. I figured since you were so kind, you'd accept the offer. Sorry, I know it's wrong to take advantage of your kindness.
It's okay, I really don't mind. Besides, I was able to see the real you because I accepted the fake boyfriend offer.
You don't have to be sweet anymore. We're already married.
I guess so.
I mean, you can tell me every day though.
If I feel like it, I just might. So do you want to just act like usual? I thought the old Chisaki was cute, but this Chisaki is cuter.
It is annoying going back to normal, so I think I'm just gonna stick to how I was before. It's easier to be uptight when I work.
I see, I understand. You should do whatever is easiest for you to get by.
Maybe I'll show this side more slowly if you like it more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't have to be surprised when I hold your hand or hug you, okay?
Okay.
Alright, now that that's settled, I'm going to binge on Kenta that I've been waiting for a year, so be ready.
What are you doing, Chisaki? I was a little surprised by Chisaki, but I hope to spend the rest of our days happily together. 1 month later. Matsume! How are things with you and Chisaki? I don't see you two talking much at work. Are you two on the verge of divorce? If you two divorce, I'll take good care of her, don't worry. Nope, not anywhere near it. We just don't feel the need to talk at work, so we don't. But you two live separately, right? That's a little weird considering you're married. How do you know that? We live in a small world, buddy. Word gets around. I see. I thought she was being a little paranoid, but I guess she was right all along. It's not weird nowadays for two people to live apart. I mean, I guess so. Besides, we have plans for her to move into my apartment when her lease is up. I see. You two are just getting along then, huh? I mean, I liked her, so I'm glad that she's happy with you. I really can't tell if you're an ass or a good guy. Of course I'm a good guy. After our honeymoon, she returned to her normal self. It would be weird to anyone if she just changed personalities, so I don't blame her. Miss Matsume, please check these documents for me.
Okay.
Good job today. She's starting to be a little nicer to me.
Another prayer mail. I wonder how many I've received this month. I, Nomura Keita, am a dull working man looking for a job. After graduating from university, I joined a large company as an office worker. But I left after 3 years because the working environment was too rough. I thought I would be able to change jobs quickly since I'm still so young. But reality wasn't so sweet, and now I'm unemployed. This company pays very well. Looks like it's a small venture company that makes advertisements. They're offering a position for general office work, so the job itself won't be that different. But the company culture and atmosphere will be completely different. They probably won't hire me. Well, I have nothing to lose, so I'll just take a chance and see what happens. I submitted my resume and CV on the spur of the moment, and somehow I passed the screening process. Oh, I passed the first interview. I did feel like I answered the interviewer's questions better than usual, but... well, whatever the reason, I'm not gonna pass up this opportunity. It pays better than my old company, so I need to get this job no matter what. I was so determined. At the second interview, there was someone I definitely knew.
We will begin the interview. Please state your impression of me, the president.
Mikase! And what's up with that question? Anna Mikase. She was my classmate in high school and was said to be the most beautiful girl in school. But at the same time, she was also known as the weirdest. I had no idea she was the president. I have to answer the question. I thought she was a very driven person who started her own company while she was still in college and has a very high ability to shape what she envisions. In the past few years, business has increased with larger companies. And I believe that it's the result of steady work, in line with the initial catchphrase, creating an appealing advertisement that suits the company.
I see. Then what was the most memorable thing in high school?
What's up with these questions? I haven't even told you my name yet, let alone why I'm applying. No, it's possible that she's still interviewing me seriously. Yes, when I founded my own newspaper club. At first, we had a hard time gathering members. But through persistent solicitation and the regular publication of newspapers, we gradually gained interest in new members. Once we had enough members, we discussed the composition of sentences and the use of photos with the club members on a daily basis. Our efforts paid off when we won the top prize in a national newspaper contest and were promoted to the club. I still have a deep impression of how we worked together to create a single piece of work and how it was evaluated.
I see, the newspaper club. You probably interviewed the student president for the newspaper club, but what was your impression of her?
Well, the student president at my high school was a very unusual person who had been president for 5 consecutive terms since the second semester of my freshman year. But seeing her speak her mind to teachers and upperclassmen without worrying about her position was something I admired.
I see. Did you consider the student president as someone of romantic interest?
Mikase, you're just making fun of me at this point, aren't you?
You're in the middle of a job interview, Keita.
If it's an interview, don't call me Keita.
Okay, interview's over. Did you come to this company to meet me?
No way. I didn't even know you were the president.
Oh, didn't you see the president's name on the website? You didn't study hard enough.
I saw it, but I thought it was just the same name.
All right then. Are you fine with starting next month?
What? You're hiring me? We barely had a proper interview.
Yeah, I know you very well, so there's no need to ask now. Besides, you passed the first interview anyway. But I'm stumped. I was gonna hire the person who came in for an interview yesterday for the office work position. There's another position open, but would that be okay with you?
It might take a while to become an asset, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get hired.
Okay, you're my secretary then.
Secretary? I don't think that's a good idea.
Then please, show yourself out the door.
No, please!
Good, here's the base salary for now. Oh, including overtime and all that, the first year's salary is about this much.
What? I get this much? I feel like it's higher than a normal office job.
Yeah, you'll be with me all the time, managing schedules, doing chores, and it's probably a lot harder than an office job.
I see. Well, I'm prepared to be busy, so I'll do my best.
Good, you'll be living with me in my apartment starting next month then.
Don't make jokes like that.
Then we don't have to live together yet.
Yet? When are we ever gonna live together?
Who knows? Well, I'll be counting on you from now on, Keita.
And so I was assigned to work as Mikaze's secretary, not as an office worker. But Mikaze's work was busier than I thought.
Keita, get ready quickly. Get into the habit of always moving by the minute.
Yes, sorry.
I'll need to check this on the way tomorrow, so get it done by today.
It's been a month since I became Mikaze's secretary, and I still haven't been able to grasp all of her tasks. She does too much work. I knew she was incredible since high school, but she's even more powerful now.
You're spacing out. Is there something on my face?
No, it's nothing.
Okay, that's fine then. What's the schedule for tomorrow morning?
From 4 to 5 p.m., you have a meeting at the office. From 5:30 p.m., you have a meeting with the client.
All right, tomorrow isn't so bad. Keita, leave tomorrow night open.
Yes, I don't think you'll have any additional plans, so it should be fine.
Mine too, but your schedule as well, and no honorifics when we're alone.
Now that you mention it, you did say no honorifics when it's just the two of us before, too. But I don't like it, because then I might accidentally call you by first name when other employees or business partners are around.
Get used to it. I'm perfectly capable of switching, aren't I?
You're right. You never call me Keita when other employees are around.
Of course. So, is your schedule free?
Yeah, I don't do much outside of work. If you want to go out for dinner or something, I can make a reservation.
Yeah, please. Good work today. You're getting used to the job, aren't you?
Good work. No, I'm not there yet. This isn't enough to support you at all.
Really? Then keep it up.
Yeah.
Hey, do you have a girlfriend?
What's with you all of a sudden?
Nothing. Sometimes I make you work till late, and I would feel bad if you had a girlfriend, that's all.
Then there's nothing to worry about.
So you don't have one?
Yeah, stop digging so deep.
Oh, good.
Do you have a boyfriend or something?
Would you be surprised if I told you I did?
No, not at all.
What? Why? I don't have one.
Oh, if anything, I thought it was weird that you don't have one. Since you're pretty and good at your job.
Really?
Yeah, people ask you out all the time. And you even had a fan club since high school.
Really?
How come you didn't know that?
I've never even heard of a fan club.
Well, I guess you were student president since the first grade. And you were also kind of intimidating.
And when guys asked me out, it was like a joke, saying they liked my face or wanted me to scold them.
Well, everyone has their own reasons for liking someone. And I guess that's just how it goes.
Yeah, I guess so. I think there are many ways to fall in love. Hey, Keita, I just happened to see you at the interview, and I was glad to see you again. Will you stay with me from now on?
Does she mean she wants me to continue working with her without quitting the company? That's a given.
Oh, you don't mind?
It's like we're destined to be together, Mikase and I. I just wanted to say that I'm going to work hard at this company. But I overreacted and it came out sounding weird.
Right.
Oh, she doesn't seem to mind. Well, Mikase created this company after all, so she probably has a lot of passion for it. Yeah, like I said before, I'll do my best to support you.
Yeah.
3 months have passed since then, and I was slowly getting used to my job.
Keita, I need that job done by tomorrow.
It's ready.
Okay, thanks. You've got the job down completely. I'm so grateful to have you as my secretary. Before you came along, I was doing most of it myself.
It's crazy how you were able to do this amount of work all by yourself in the first place.
Oh, fill in the form under your desk as well.
What's this?
What does it look like other than a marriage certificate?
No, I'm asking because that's what it looks like.
You're right. It's a marriage certificate. Fill it in by tomorrow, okay?
That's ridiculous!
Is it? It's only been 3 months since we've been dating, but if there's love, it doesn't matter.
We've been dating for 3 months? We're not dating!
But I confessed my feelings to you and you said yes. I asked, will you stay with me from now on? And you said, it's like we are destined to be together.
That was a confession. No, that's not what I meant.
Huh?
Then I slowly cleared up Mikase's misunderstanding.
I see. I was misunderstanding you. I thought my dream from high school came true.
Wait, you liked me?
Yeah, and tomorrow is the 10-year anniversary of when Keita and I first talked, so I thought it would be a good day to get married.
The first time we talked? That time. I've loved writing since junior high, and I created a newspaper club in high school. In the first semester of my freshman year, the club didn't have enough members, so I was alone writing articles to put on the bulletin board. I write one up every week, but nobody reads it. Maybe I should quit. Hey, someone's looking at the article.
Oh, finally. Aren't you late today?
Oh, I'm sorry. She's got a scary look in her eyes. I guess she's a senior. I couldn't come up with a story, so I'm a day late.
Oh, I see.
Do you read it every week by chance?
Yeah, I read all of them. And we're classmates, so no need for honorifics. I'm Anna Mikase, first year in class 1. Nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah, nice to meet you. I'm Keita Nomura from class 7. Mikase is the one rumored to be the most beautiful person in our grade. She sure is pretty. How did you know I'm a first year?
It says it next to the name in the article every time.
She actually reads it. I see. Thanks for reading something no one seems to care about.
Yeah, I'm running for the next student president. I read this article every time because it contains information about the school and it's easy to read.
I see. Thanks.
So don't think that no one cares for it. If you wrote it yourself, you should be more confident.
Right. Thanks.
Yeah, but you're right. I'm pretty sure nobody reads it besides me.
You said something nice, but that was a slap in the face.
It's a fact, so you need to accept it.
Well, true.
Right? So let me help you get more people to read it.
Huh? Are you gonna be a member of the club?
I'm not doing that. I'm in a different club and being student president would be too busy.
Right.
In an exchange, I'll let you have an exclusive interview with me.
Well, it's true that they say you're the most beautiful girl in school.
Not that. Being student president as a freshman is a pretty big deal, isn't it?
You're right. You're so confident even though you haven't won yet.
Of course. If you're not confident before you even try, that's already a loss.
She's so cool. I need to be this confident too. I guess so. Then I'll ask you when you win. And Mikase was elected student president in her first year, just as she had declared.
Keita, it's your turn next.
Yeah, leave it to me. I'll write the best article. Then I interviewed Mikase, and wrote an article about Mikase being the first freshman to be elected school president. Thanks, Mikase. Nobody gave the articles any attention before. But once I wrote an article about you, people are stopping by to read it.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't matter how it starts. Your writing is great, so people are gonna notice one way or the other, just like I did.
Then I went on to create a newspaper that my first fan and biggest reader, Mikase, would find interesting. I remember. All that stuff about wanting to increase the number of members and entering contests was an afterthought. And I just wanted to make you happy. Mikase, I'm sorry.
I know. It's not like you like me, right?
No, I apologize for not noticing your confession.
What? It's the same thing, right?
No, I'm insensitive and stupid, so I forgot how I felt. I've liked you since the first day of high school, too.
What?
I still do, but ever since high school, I looked up to you for being so responsible and cool. That's why I wanted to go to the national contest and get promoted to the club. I just realized that I wanted to be a guy who could be worthy of you. I want you to go out with me on the premise of marriage.
This is all very confusing to me.
I knew it. You wouldn't want a guy like me who can't even notice your confessions.
Because I thought we were already together on the premise that we'd get married.
What?
What do you mean, what? I like you too, so there's no way I wouldn't go out with you.
Thanks, but what part of me do you like? I mean, it's normal for me to like you, but I don't have any idea what it is about me.
The fact that you're earnest.
That's it?
Yeah. I was the student president and made a lot of sassy remarks, so although some people supported me, there were a lot of people who didn't like me. Remember?
Right. You were popular, but there might have been some strange rumors.
But you didn't let those rumors get to you. And during the 3 years I was student president, you interviewed me and wrote the articles about me every time with care. I like you for your earnestness and diligence. I respect you so much that I wanted to become like you, and started this company that produces texts and videos with the other person in mind.
Thanks. It's a little embarrassing to be told so straightforwardly.
Yeah, you did the same thing to me too.
Yeah, I never realized it before, but we're a lot alike.
Yeah, you're right. Let's work hard together from now on.
It took 10 long years, but I was confident that we could support each other from now on. 5 minutes later.
Speaking of which, when are we getting married? You wouldn't be ready by tomorrow, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'd prefer tomorrow in terms of it being an anniversary, but I don't want to rush it.
Yeah, but I do want to get married on our anniversary. Then let's make it the day I become student president for the first time.
That's a month from now, right?
What would you do if you were encountered by wild douchebags in their natural habitat?
Hey, Seto! We're gonna host a party soon, so make sure to gather some girls!
I wish I had the choice between fight or flight. My name's Haruki Seto, and I was getting picked on by some seniors at my office. I mean, you probably won't be able to get a single girl anyways, though.
I could tell just by looking at you that you have no game.
Their insults are as ruthless as always, I see. However, there really is no way out of an order made by a senior colleague in our society. How many people would you like me to gather?
Us two and you are the only guys, so bring 3 girls.
Wow. I guess he's counting me in as well. It's probably just them being nice, knowing that I'm a shy person who wouldn't go around finding a girlfriend on my own.
It'll be funny when we make you embarrass yourself in front of the girls.
Oh, I guess they were plus D6. Just the ruthless pricks I expected them to be. Alright then, I'll be sure to bring them. Wow, a guy like you has some female friends you can bring? I'll sign up on this dating app. I like the grit. Take everything positively. That's why I'm planning on signing up on a dating app.
I can't believe how trashy those people are.
The day after my seniors ran into me, I was meeting with my friend. Friend? Well, she's a famous streamer that I met back in college, Kanae Miwa. This is because I've never used a dating app before, so I wanted to ask a professional for help.
Can you please quit calling me a professional for something like that? I don't need a dating app.
It's true that Miwa's looks were pretty nice. Her semi-long brown hair that reached just below her shoulders, and her big and round eyes. Her face could be defined with the word beautiful, but her frail frame attracted the male instincts to protect her. With these looks, she's nice enough to be talking to a nerd like me, so I could tell that she wasn't having any problems finding a man. Dang it, I can't use the app then.
You don't need an app like that.
How so?
Well...
Huh?
You potato head! Idiot!
I've never encountered an unfair beating like this before in my life. But I can't gather girls without using an app like that. I don't have any female acquaintances.
What do you think the gender of the person right in front of you is?
Oh yeah!
Besides, you know some girls.
Huh? I can't think of anyone.
Could this mean that he isn't thinking of me as a girl?
Miwa looks caught up in her thoughts. I guess she's trying to help think of a way around those mean seniors of mine.
Maybe part of his memory is just unfunctional or something.
Hello? Miwa?
Did you lose your memory by any chance lately?
Where'd that come from?
Oh my, is that Haruki and Kana?
A beautiful lady with shiny black hair reaching her waist had arrived. If I remember correctly, this girl, Mika Sakaki, I think her name was, is from the same major as me, and sat almost right beside me in class. I heard she's a model now.
What a coincidence, you two.
The lady who appeared beside her, with soft-looking blonde hair, was also extremely beautiful, with a quality of gentleness and class surrounding her. If my brain remembered correctly, this is, Yuzuki Hanami, who also sat close to me during college. Apparently, she's studying in order to become the next CEO of her father's company. I got it! These two!
What about them?
These two are the people whose genders were female!
What on earth makes you think I'm a male?
You two came here at the perfect time. Are you open?
Of course, Minatsu and I were able to enjoy our tea time.
If that's the case, can I ask you two for advice?
Are you trying to say that me alone isn't enough?
It seems like the popular girl wouldn't be able to fix my problem.
Even though you're the one who asked for me for help?
Everyone has things that they're good or bad at.
In that case, those two are bad at it as well.
Now that you mentioned it, both of them were unbelievably beautiful. How are all of the ladies around me so beautiful?
Are you two saying something mean about us?
Don't worry, we're complimenting you astronomically.
By the way, what was the advice you'd like from us? Hey, Could you not naturally sit next to Haruki like that? That's right. We should do rock, paper, scissors. First come, first serve.
Are they waiting for me to finish the joke by telling them that they can sit anywhere they want? I was thinking of registering on a dating app.
He says that he has a dinner with his colleagues tomorrow. That's rare. I heard your company doesn't host dinners like that.
Can you please listen to my problem?
You don't need to register to an app like that. Never go out to find anyone for the rest of your life. Hey!
That's kind of mean. What motivates these ladies to say so much?
If you're so desperate, just stay beside me. Hey, that was a head start. I cannot let that slide.
I mean, are you looking for a servant or something? Wait up. Why are you all looking at me like that? Quit giving me the gaze of an eagle hunting for its prey!
You're already an adult, aren't you? How do you raise a person to grow up to be this dull? Before you start a dating app, you should look in the mirror and contemplate yourself.
I guess all I can do is cry at this point.
I mean, I've known him to be like this since college. Very true.
Hey!
Well then, why do you even begin to think about taking an action like that?
Well, actually, just to provide context about the situation I'm in, I told the three everything that had built up to this moment.
What kind of reason is that?
There's no other way. A nerd like me doesn't have that many female friends.
We're females.
Yeah, I remembered that a minute ago.
Regardless of everything, it infuriates me that those seniors are telling Haruki to do such a thing.
It helped me realize how crappy our society is.
I get it. Regardless of whether it's good or bad, sometimes we just give up on humanity. They probably finally found someone they could pick on, so they began saying things like that. Even so, I still can't forgive them. What if the three of us participates? That's genius. Even the numbers are exactly what they're asking for.
That would really help me, but are you sure?
What do you mean? Aren't we enough?
You'll only find chimps there.
Are we going to a zoo?
I feel bad for taking up their precious time just to meet a few chimpanzees. Maybe these girls like guys like chimpanzees? But
What's the matter? You'll get the number you were looking for. Isn't this a good thing?
I can only see an unfortunate outcome considering how trashy those seniors are. Besides, all three of you are really cute and beautiful. It's those immoral people we're talking about. There's no doubt that they'll do all the rude stuff they desire. How could I not worry about that? So I'm grateful for your suggestion, but what's up with the three of you? All three of them were facing downwards with rosy cheeks.
Nothing!
Alright then. You three are surprisingly in sync.
Whatever. The three of us are going to be participating. We wouldn't want any other ladies coming near you either. This is starting to get fun!
Huh? Now there was no need for me to register on a dating app, but for some reason, seeing the three of them smile at each other made me inexplicably worried. The next Monday, I told the seniors that I was somehow able to gather the three girls that they had asked for. I was able to gather 3 people.
No way!
Yes way.
I can't believe it! How would a guy like you gather girls?
We do want to make fun of you, but we never told you to drug them to come. Is it that unbelievable? Damn it. I just mentioned you to a few peers from college, and they volunteered to come.
Wow! After hearing about us, huh?
I guess even girls we don't know can sense our attractiveness. No one wants to see a baffled dude. Please stop. So, when's it gonna be?
Let the ladies decide.
He makes me want to slap him.
But wait! Come to think of it, there's no way you were able to gather girls!
That's true. It's possible that he's bringing transgender girls.
There's no way this guy would bring cute girls!
Thank you for inviting us today.
A few days later, on the day of the dinner, in front of us were the 3 beauties, who were dressed nicely as always. My seniors' jaws dropped to the ground. They must have been really shocked by how beautiful the 3 were. The 2 were silent for a while.
How did a nerd like you?
This is your lesson to learn some morals, young one. We then went inside the restaurant.
Nice to meet you. My name is Kanai Miwa. I'm Minatsu Sakai. I'm Yuzuki Hanami.
For starters, we decided to introduce ourselves to each other. Since I'm the only one who knows both parties, I should introduce the 2 to the ladies. On this side is I didn't know what to introduce them as, so I decided to give them nicknames that are easy to remember. Douchebag number 1 and douchebag number 2.
Huh? What kind of introduction is that, you little...
I thought a nickname might be better to break the ice.
All you did was mock us!
No way did I intend to do that.
Anyways, you three really are gorgeous.
After saying that, dummy number 1 started by talking to Hanami. Hanami must have been glad to have been chosen. She showed a cute smile.
You two are as adorable as a rat in the sewers.
Oof!
You, Kanae? You're really cute too.
Thanks, not happy at all.
No.
What's up with these people?
Kinda hard to deal with. I hope this lightheartedness lasts.
Minatsu?
I'm having fun. It's like watching chimps.
Maybe not.
Hey, what's wrong with these girls you brought?
Don't ask me. I truly don't know why this dinner is ending up like this.
Why are they mocking us right now?
That's probably because of the bad person vibes you emit.
Being cute is fine, but I like handsome people better. Like Haruki. Yeah, I agree. Super relatable. Haruki's super handsome.
Wait a minute. What about this guy is handsome?
Is there a need for an explanation?
Hold up. I think I need to hear an explanation too.
Haruki's truly handsome. If you'd like, can we move on to the next store together? Hey, Yuzuki, that's cheating!
Damn it, what's going on? We can't make fun of Seto like this!
You should fix those parts of your personality. You know, you can tell right away when someone's looking down on others like that. Even though it's true that we already had some knowledge beforehand.
Huh. Sakaki looks kind of angry, but we just started. Why is she so upset?
It's obvious that Haruki would look handsomer than someone like that.
You little!
Don't get mad, it's just my honest opinion.
That did it! As dummy number 1 started to look furious, Minatsu opened her mouth again to mock him even more. Miwa and Hanami didn't look like they were doing anything about it either.
You better shut that little mouth of yours!
Saying that, dummy number 1 directed his fist toward Minatsu. You're going too far. I grabbed his arm right before it hit Minatsu.
Seto!
Whatever the reason is, I cannot let a gentleman hit a lady like that.
Whatever, let's go. Talk about all looks.
Yeah. After saying that, the 2 senior colleagues of mine stood up and left. What were the 3 of you trying to do? They were obviously trying to get the 2 mad. Even so, all 3 were looking at me with a nice smile.
Do you feel like you got back at them?
I mean, I guess so. They were bossing me around and were trying to make fun of me, so I guess I felt great. But even so, you almost got hit. Please, be more careful with yourselves.
Haruki, the 3 of us are kind of angry, you know?
Huh? Why are the 3 mad? I mean, I get that my seniors were annoying, but...
You were getting made fun of.
Oh, that? I forgot that I told her about everything they'd done to me.
Of course it's that. We'd never say mean things like that otherwise.
It's true. I would question their morals if they did that for no reason. Even so, the 3 of you aren't part of that.
It's only natural. The 3 of us hate seeing you get picked on. You'd get mad if you were getting picked on, wouldn't you?
I would no doubt be angry. I'll show them that a nerd can do what he needs to do at times.
It's the same thing with us. The
I get it. Your friend...
love of our lives is getting picked on.
Whoa. I guess we have different interpretations to say the least.
Yuzuki, can you please stop getting a head start all the time? Maybe we should tie her up and leave her outside. As I said before, first come, first serve, right? So we gathered and had a meeting and decided to make fun of those fools. Yeah, they look so confident for some reason. How annoying. To begin with, we don't have interest in any other man. That's what happened, so you don't have to worry about it. And thanks for what you did for me at the end.
I should be the one saying thank you. No one's ever gotten so angry for me like that. I don't know why, but seeing Sakaki shy like this makes my heart pound.
Now you're starting to get ahead of us.
That was an impressive betrayal. I cannot keep my eyes off of you.
No, it's not like that.
Then I get to sit next to Haruki.
Hey, Miwa!
Let's forget about what happened and drink away.
After seeing her smile, I thought to myself, I really am grateful to have her. This is how a few friends from college ended up saving me. Now we're so close that I don't have to think back and worry about having made them mad during this event.
Now that's over, let's drink away! Cheers!
The next day,
Hey,
there he is, dummy number 1. Can I help you? The day had just started, and I haven't made a mistake yet. And we aren't close enough to just talk to each other. I wonder what he has in store for me today.
about yesterday,
Just as I thought.
I spoke about the 3 girls to my friends that I always have drinks with.
As in Miwa and the others?
I thought I'd seen them somewhere before.
For some reason, he looks a bit gloomier than always today. I mean, it wouldn't be odd to know them. I heard they were models and streamers. I don't know much about those sides of them, though.
A streamer with 1 million subscribers? A famous model who even does acting? The daughter of the CEO of one of our partnering companies?
I did not know that.
They're for sure after me now! How do you even know those people?
I don't know why, but I feel very sorry for him. Even I wasn't expecting this plot twist, so I'm kind of scared for him. It's as if I use all of the connections I have to get back at him. All he intended to do was ask a few people from my college to participate in a party with me. I guess the 3 of them were actually way out of my league. I can't believe they're the same people I was drinking like crazy with yesterday. Huh? At that moment, I received a text from Sakaki on my phone. The 3 of us are planning on going out to drink again. Wanna come with? You can bring the others if you want. This means... Sir, I'm going out for dinner with the 3 of them again. Would you like to...
No way!
As I expected.
So, this is a house I'll be tutoring for a while. A 10th grader from the same school as me, from what I know.
Oh, hello.
Hi, I'm Shunta Mochizuki from Tutor's Kanon.
Yes, welcome. I'm Emi Hasegawa.
She's so cute, and friendly too. So, it's math and English, right?
Yep, I hope you can help me.
Good. She seems nice and willing to learn. Now that I think of it, when was the last time I visited a girl's room anyway?
By the way, your last name's Mochizuki, right?
Well, yes.
I have a friend with the same last name.
Is she referring to...
Do you know Yuzuki Mochizuki?
Nope. I don't think so.
So, it's just the same last name.
And anyway, let's start studying, Hasegawa-san.
You can call me Emi.
All right, Emi-chan. So, she's one of Yuzuki's friends. I should have turned this down when they said she goes to the same school as me. I hope Yuzuki doesn't find out about this. All things considered, my first day as a part-time tutor ended without incident. I arrived home 8 o'clock in the evening. And when I came home... I'm home!
Welcome home, Nissan. You're quite late today.
My younger sister, Yuzuki, was waiting for me in the doorway. Yeah. Today was my first day on the job.
The tutoring job? You didn't tell me today was your first day.
Oh, I'm sorry, I've got to tell you.
Never mind. I have to prepare dinner. So tell me beforehand whenever you'll be coming home late.
Yes, I'll be careful from now on.
That reminds me. I remember you saying that your first customer was a girl. I trust you aren't using your job as an excuse to make advances on her?
Of course not. I wouldn't do that on a job. This was my sister. She was strict and formal, with a hint of coldness in her voice. If anything, she clearly didn't like me. I probably shouldn't tell her about me tutoring Emi-chan. She wasn't like that back then. Why doesn't she like me anymore? Back when we were younger, we were together all the time, and she would follow me around wherever I went.
Oh, Nii-chan, look at all the flowers.
Wow, it's so colorful! When we were younger, she was more cheerful and always beaming with curiosity. I always had fun being with her. Then, on Yuzuki's first day at middle school... Yuzuki, do you remember the way to school? I'll walk you there.
Nissan, from now on, let's keep each other at a distance.
What? Why?
Because I don't want to cause any rumors at school. And don't talk to me at school. I don't want people knowing that we're related.
Yuzuki? At first, I thought it would be a temporary change. Now that we were grown up, I could understand if she didn't want to be embarrassed. with people knowing I was her brother. So I tried talking to her at home, or buying her the occasional present. But then...
Nissan, stop fussing me around. Do we really need to talk beyond what's absolutely necessary?
But...
Don't give me that face!
Izuki then graduated into my high school. Apparently because it was the closest to our house. Since then, we've been going to the same high school. Yet, I've worked hard to make sure no one knew about us being siblings. Izuki was already a bishoujo. Even if someone said anything, I doubted anyone would believe she was my sister. Am I simply trying too hard to be her brother? Guess I'll have to do as she says for now. And never talking unless it's absolutely necessary. The following week, on my second day of tutoring...
Mochizuki-sensei, I did it!
Yep, all correct. Great work.
Don't flatter me.
She's like Yuzuki when she still liked me.
Mochizuki-sensei, you're pretty good at working with girls, aren't you?
Huh? Where did that come from?
I don't know. It just feels like you're good at spoiling people.
Actually, I'm rejected by my own sister at home.
Let me guess. You have a girlfriend, don't you?
Yes. Let's move on to the next problem, shall we?
Hey, you're avoiding the question. I'll ask you again later.
I really can't imagine myself having a girlfriend. All things considered, I had a good relationship with Emi-chan. As the test drew closer and closer, I worked more with her, tutoring her from once a week to 3 times a week. Emi-chan was playful and good at poking fun at me. She reminded me so much of the Yuzuki I once knew. I'm so tired.
Welcome home, Nissan.
Oh, yes, I'm home.
Nissan, aren't you coming home late more often now?
I guess. Are you worried or something?
I'm not worried, but remember that tests are coming up soon. Don't forget to study for yourself.
I'll study what I can. I'll go take a bath now.
Nissan?
That's all I need to say, right? To keep talking at a minimum? On the day of Emi-chan's test...
Mochizuki-sensei, look at this! I got better grades!
You did it! Well done, Emi-chan!
Yes, and it's all thanks to you, Sensei!
Nah, it was nothing.
Let me do something for you in return!
Don't worry about it. I'm already getting paid for my job.
My mom and dad are paying for the job. I know! I'll grant you a wish. Tell me anything you want.
Anything?
Yup, anything.
If there's one thing I want...
I trust you aren't using your job as an excuse to make advances on her.
What was I thinking? I almost asked if I could pat her head. Well then, could you buy me a juice can?
Gladly.
I guess this is the right answer. Yuzuki would kill me if I cuddled her friend like that. Emi-chan, why are you holding my arm?
To be honest, I've always wanted a big brother. So, please, let me call you Oni-chan from now on.
She's so sweet. I think Ani-chan is a little too much.
Oh, come on, please.
She really is like Yuzuki.
Nissan.
That day, I was called over to meet Emi-chan's parents, so I stopped by her house on the way home. They were happy to see me and thanked me for my tutoring. It feels good to hear I did my job well. They even said they'd call me if Emi-chan needs help again. I might be getting the hang of this tutoring job.
Oni-san, we need to talk.
Yes? What is it? What? What did they do?
At school, it looks like you were getting along quite well with Emi-chan today.
Yeah, about that. Oh no. Did she see me being with Emi-chan?
You didn't tell her I'm your sister, did you?
Of course not! Honest!
I thought so. If you did, I'm sure Emi-chan would come and tell me about it.
So, Emi-chan was one of your friends? I didn't know that?
Emi-chan?
What?
You get along with her so much that you call her by Emi-chan? Chan! Not san?
No! She just told me she preferred to be called that way!
What? She held you by your arm, and you're visiting her house, but it's not even your tutoring shift!
She saw everything!
You're in love with her, aren't you? Admit it!
Why does it have to be like that? I'm just her tutor. If nothing else, I'm just her senior classmate.
Then you're not in love with her?
Yeah, I do think she's sweet, but we're not like that. I mean it. Good. I think she finally got the message.
I see. So, how does that explain you looking so giddy when she called you Oni-chan?
No, that's...
But you did like being called that, didn't you?
I honestly did like it when she called me that, yes. Wait, is that what this is about? That was when I finally realized. The reason Yuzuki was so unhappy about me being with Emi-chan. She probably didn't want me to be close to any of her friends. She didn't like me after all. I accept that you don't like me, Yuzuki. But I stand by what I said. I'm not involved with Emi-chan, so please just...
Ni-san, you idiot!
What? Yuzuki, what's wrong?
You meanie!
Yuzuki then locked herself in her room. With no sign of her wanting to come out, I left her alone that night. Suddenly, the next morning...
Good morning, Ni-san.
Yuzuki? I found Yuzuki sitting next to my pillow. What are you doing here?
I came to wake you up. But you were sleeping so soundly, so I decided to wait until you woke up.
Oh, okay. Her attitude had changed completely from yesterday. After that, though, she continued to be gentle with me.
Ni-san, would you like some more?
Oh, sure. I'll have more.
Ni-san, I'll walk with you to school today.
Huh? But I thought you didn't like walking together.
I just feel like it.
Well, sure, I wouldn't mind.
Let's go then.
Okay. And so we walked together. But... I'll let you down now, okay?
Carry me to the front gate, please.
You're quite close to me today.
I just feel like being close today. Thank you, Ni-san. Good luck in class.
Yeah, see ya!
I'll see you later.
Why was I carrying Yuzuki like that? I carried her because she asked me to, but now that I thought about it, it didn't seem right. Why did I carry Yuzuki all the way to school? And if she said she'll see me later, that probably meant... At lunch. Hi, it's Yuzuki-chan! Make way, Yuzuki-chan's here! Ugh. I was afraid that Yuzuki would come over. What is she gonna do now?
Ni-san, let's eat together.
Sure, but why?
I just feel like it.
Yuzuki was still warming up to me. Something was definitely going on with her.
Here, open up.
This is embarrassing.
It's embarrassing for me too, you know?
Then keep it down! Seriously, Yuzuki-chan? Why does it have to be Shunta?
Because he's my brother.
How could you be siblings? He's nothing like you! And what's that supposed to mean? That still doesn't make sense! Siblings don't feed each other like that! I agree. Even if we are siblings, why are we acting like a couple?
Very well, I'll tell you. Why am I doing this, you ask? Because I'm quite the brocon.
What? Yuzuki-chan, what did you just say?
I'm a brocon. I love my brother. I love him so much, I can't help it. I'll be marrying him too. Period.
After that mind-blowing statement, no one said a word. As I thought back on all the things that happened that day, I asked Yuzuki on the way home from school. Yuzuki, those things you said at lunch?
You mean what I said about being a brocon?
Yeah, you weren't serious, right? You said that to shoo away your admirers, right?
No, I'm serious.
So it was a joke. Wait, what?
You heard me. I'm quite the brocon. I love you, Oni-chan.
She really meant that? But why? You've been so cold. You've avoided me since middle school. I thought you didn't like me.
That's because back in elementary school,
Brocon, you're crazy?
But I really do love my brother.
I have a sister too, but she's not like that.
that's what I was told.
All right, tell me their names and addresses.
Huh? Nissan, what are you doing?
Don't worry, I'll make sure nobody finds out.
As I was saying, that's what I was told in elementary. I thought everyone else wouldn't like me if they found out I'm a Brocon, including you. If anything, I thought you'd be ridiculed too if people found out you were my brother. That's why I tried to keep you away from me. But when I saw Emmy coming into the same position as your little sister, I couldn't hold it back anymore.
It's not like that, I swear.
I can't allow it. If I leave it alone, Emmy-chan will only love you more for your charms.
You don't have to say something so embarrassing.
I apologize, Nissan. I'm sorry for avoiding you and acting like I didn't like you. I'll make it up to you. I promise I'll be the best little sister I could be.
Wait, isn't that a bit in the wrong direction?
So, Nissan, let's get married.
Wait, that's jumping too far. Siblings can't marry each other?
Yes, they can, I think.
It's not I think. A brother and sister aren't allowed to be married.
Then let's put that aside until we get home. Until then, could you carry me again?
No, walk with your own feet.
Ouch! Oh, I guess I did sprain my ankle in gym.
What? Are you okay?
Got you.
With everything happening, I had trouble deciding if I should dote on Yuzuki for her lovingness, or to discipline her for changing so suddenly. And when Yuzuki revealed it to Emmy-chan,
I'm sorry I kept it from you, but Shunta Mochizuki is my brother, and I love him. I love him with all my heart, and I'll be marrying him.
Really? That's so romantic. I wish I had a brother like that.
she answered it with a jump for joy.
I, Shota Kagami, became a senior in high school today. But I'm not the type to actively talk, so I don't have many friends. I have only one question now. That is... Yeah, why is she staring at me? Her name is Azusa Otori, and she's a famous cool beauty at school. She's said to be the most beautiful girl in school because of her attractive looks. And... Otori-san! School's over before noon, so let's go out to eat!
No, don't talk to me.
Just like that, she's also known for giving the cold shoulder. I'm in the same class with her for the first time, and she wasn't a lone wolf like the rumors suggested. What does she want?
I wonder what Kagami-kun's plans are for lunch.
Huh? Me?
I don't think there's anyone in this class with the last name Kagami except you.
That's true, but... Why are you asking me about my plans? I'm just gonna eat and go home.
Aren't you gonna eat at home?
My mom's working, so there's no food at home.
Oh yeah, come to think of it, I don't have any food today either.
Oh, I see.
That's it?
Huh? Well, yeah. What am I supposed to say? What?
Nothing. Clueless guy.
Why is she mad? Sorry.
Oh, I'm not mad at you.
Okay, that's good. I guess she's not a bad person?
Well, if we're both going out to eat, why don't we eat together?
Is that okay?
Of course. I'm the one who asked you.
Well then. Oh, me too! Yeah, I want to go too!
Not you guys.
Ugh.
So what do you think, Kagami-kun?
Yeah, let's go then. Why is she so friendly to me? I wonder, but I'm not stupid enough to miss out on a great opportunity.
Then let's go home together after school.
And somehow, I got plans to go eat out with the most beautiful girl in school. And after school...
Let's go, Kagami-kun.
She approached me. Yeah, I'm ready to go home. So what do you want to eat?
I'm fine with anything. Let's go eat what you want, Kagami-kun.
In a situation like this, shouldn't we eat what the girl wants?
That's not true. If you want, we can have Kagami-kun's favorite ramen.
But, huh? Wait, how did you know I like ramen?
Oh, there are a lot of guys who love ramen, right?
That sounded really suspicious. This girl is so strange. But she's cute too.
You're laughing.
Why are you angry?
You're making fun of me.
I'm not! I wasn't!
But you laughed.
It's not like I was laughing at you! This girl might be a bit difficult. I managed to quiet Otori-san down while thinking that. She's famous for being cool, but she's like a child when she interacts with me. I wonder which one is her true self. Are you sure we're okay with ramen?
We're already here, so don't worry about it now. Besides, I was interested in ramen, so this is fine.
You've never had ramen?
I've had it at school, but never in a restaurant.
Otori-san, is your family rich by any chance?
No, we're normal. Just a family that rarely eats out.
And yet you're eating out today. Here you go, ramen!
Oh, here it is.
Her eyes are sparkling. So cute! Despite her curt attitude, it seemed like Otori-san wanted to try the ramen. I can't help but smile at her childlike attitude. I enjoyed the ramen while watching Otori-san eat the ramen deliciously. I don't remember the last time I had such an enjoyable meal. I was surprised when she asked me to join her, but I'm glad she did. After that, Otori-san and I parted ways, and I went home. And the days that followed.
Hey, I brought lunch too, so why don't we eat together? And let's go home together today too.
Otori-san was getting involved with me like this. What could she possibly like about me? One day, when I was having these questions, this is the worst. I can't believe I left my homework at my desk. I got home and realized my homework was missing. Today was the release day of a new comic book, so I was going to buy it and read it, but I walked into the classroom feeling like an idiot. There it is. I knew I left it in my desk. All I have to do now is go home. Alright, this classroom is empty.
It's so nice to have a classroom with no distractions.
What? Oh no, I reflexively hid. I could have gotten away with it if I didn't hide. I hate myself for hiding unintentionally. What are those guys doing in our classroom in the first place? Alright, let's get to it.
Don't rush. You know girls don't like guys who are impatient.
Come on. I've been waiting all day.
Fine.
No, it's not fine. What are they about to do? That's when I heard a familiar voice.
What are you guys doing?
Wait, that voice. Tori-san.
Why are you still... What I do after school is my business. I'll tell the teacher if you're trying to do something weird in the classroom.
Wait a second. We haven't even done anything yet.
That's right. What did you think we were going to... Then leave now. It's strange enough that you're in a different classroom in the first place.
Yes, right away.
We're leaving now, so don't tell the teacher.
As I expected of Otori-san. Kicking those guys out with ease. Wait, I have to get out of here!
You're interrupting my blissful time. Who do you think it was that kept this classroom unlocked?
Blissful time? Was it thanks to Otori-san that the classroom was unlocked? I was surprised the classroom wasn't locked yet, but apparently it was her.
Alright. Well, now that nobody's looking.
What's she gonna do? I was so curious about what she was going to do that I couldn't get out from under my desk. And then...
Shota-kun's desk.
Shota-kun?
It's as if I'm getting to touch Shota-kun. I'm touching the desk he always touches. Just thinking about it makes my heart pound.
What's going on? Why are you so happy to touch my desk?
Touching places he touched is like we're touching each other.
No! It doesn't work like that! Wait, was Otori-san actually a dangerous girl?
I like you. I like you so much, Shota-kun.
What? Ow! I was going to brace myself for anything, but the confession was beyond my imagination. Thanks to that,
Why you sure Kagami-kun here?
I have a deep reason for this. It wasn't that deep, but I explained it clearly so that there would be no misunderstanding. Then,
It's over. My life is over.
she writhed in agony, which was the opposite of her cool personality. She must have been so shocked that I saw all of that. Yeah, it was pretty shocking. You don't have to worry about it. I didn't think anything of it, so...
Really?
Of course. Because I don't know what she'll do if I point it out here. I swallowed my words and nodded with a smile. Well then, I'm leaving.
Wait.
Damn it. I couldn't escape. I thought I could escape as if I acted like nothing happened. But Otori-san got a hold of me.
Now that you know how I feel, I don't want you to leave me hanging.
Right. Otori-san is just plain cute after all. Who wouldn't want to see the most beautiful girl in school fidgeting like this? But I'm sorry, Otori-san. I can't go out with you because I don't have feelings for you. I'm going home then. She almost had it all, but I could see the shadow of a yandere in Otori-san. It was risky to go out with a girl like that. But... Otori-san, will you let go of me?
I won't let you go until you say you'll go out with me.
It was already too late. Why me? I'm not good looking, nor am I a good student or athlete.
The school festival in our freshman year.
School festival? Oh, that.
You remember?
Well, yeah. During the school festival in our freshman year, guys from both our school and other schools made advances toward Otori-san because of her good looks. The boys from other schools were particularly vicious, and they wouldn't retreat from Otori-san's cold attitude. I remember I saw that, and pulled Otori-san out of the swarm of starving boys. I think she's referring to that time. To be honest, I thought you hated me then, because you glared at me so hard.
I'm sorry about that. I was just upset.
Well, I can understand. You were surrounded by all those boys.
I'm glad you say that. But then you didn't push me away and helped me gather tools for my disguise.
It was a school festival after all. It would be a pity if it ended with you being surrounded by all the boys. Besides, I thought I could find disguises at the festival if I looked for them.
I've been thinking about you ever since, because I had never met someone who tried so hard for me.
I see. It's a little embarrassing to hear it in person.
But you're the one who made me say it.
Well, that's true. I'm relieved to hear that she was more normal than I thought.
And you know what? I've been watching from the shadows ever since.
What?
That's why I was so happy to be in the same class with you.
Wait, didn't she just say something shocking just now? Did I hear that wrong? I must have misheard. But thinking back to what she was doing at my desk after school, I don't think I heard her wrong.
So answer me.
Hey, Otori, you're still in the classroom? Kagami too? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to bring my homework home. Good on you for coming to pick it up. But if you're done with your business, you both need to leave. I'm locking the classroom. Yes! I left the classroom thinking I was saved. But... Otori-san, how long are you gonna follow me? I was puzzled when I saw Otori-san following me at the fork in the road where we usually part ways.
I haven't received a reply yet.
I think I did.
I can only hear the word yes.
Oh, that's a very convenient ear!
I have nothing to be afraid of anymore, now that you know how I feel.
You've become completely defiant! I'm not even that good of a guy, though.
But I fell for you, so it can't be helped.
She really is childish. How about a trial relationship, then? To be honest, I'm not ready for a proper relationship yet. But I think if it's okay after the trial, let's make it official.
You're okay with that?
I think it would be better for the both of us. I don't think she'll back off if I don't do this.
By the way, what's the limit of this trial?
Well, maybe as far as going on a date.
Saturday then. Let's go on a date next Saturday.
She's very aggressive. Okay, sure. I'm free on Saturday.
Thanks. I'm excited.
I wonder why. But I got chills the moment she laughed. Let's go home then.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa! Your head!
I mean, we're going out with each other, even if it's just for a trial, right? You said we can go on dates, so I think it's okay to at least hold hands.
Maybe you're right. She would be so cute if she was normal like this.
This kind of thing should be allowed too.
Tori-san, you're too aggressive.
But I have to get you to like me during this trial period. Let me do this much.
Yeah, okay. I think this much is okay. As long as it's cute, I'll let it go for now. Huh? Speaking of which, why are you still coming this way? Aren't you going home?
Because it's our first day together, don't you think it's okay to go to my boyfriend's house?
That's a little...
This counts as a date too, you know. A home date. Isn't that what they say?
I thought the date was on Saturday.
I never said we were going on a date today.
You never said so I feel like it doesn't count.
Let me go on a date with you on our first day of going out at least. I want to go on a date with you at home.
I was pushed into it by Otori-san, and I let her into my room. And Otori-san's fierce appeal began. She even pushed me down. I knew this girl was dangerous in many ways. And then came Saturday.
Date, amusement park date.
Otori-san, or rather Azusa-chan, was excited like a child when it came to having a date at the amusement park. I guess this is her true nature after all. That being said, as for our current relationship, it became official when she pushed me down on the first day we started dating. So this is our first date since we became an official couple. I'm going to be pushed around by her from now on. But Azusa is cute, so I've decided to give her a pass.